Good morning, my name is Emerson Martin. This is a video of how I would build a program, how I would integrate faith, and how faith works in sports. There are three things that I would like to talk about. One is developing a Christian-like character and atmosphere. Two, discipleship. The third thing will be Christian competition. Let's talk about the first. The first thing is developing Christ-like character. In order to develop Christ-like character, you have to include biblical terms. You have to include what it is to be Christ-like. And more importantly, you have to live an example that shows kids what it is to be Christ-like. You have to be an example of strength. You have to be an example of letting your yays be yay and your nays be nay. So you have to be disciplined and driven by something that is internal, something that determines who you are, so that kids will understand and be convinced, and that they will be able to see a light that shines in you, that they may want the same light to shine in them. So one, we'll start with biblical principles and we'll structure according to the Bible. The second thing is discipleship. When you talk about discipleship, it's about an understanding of where you've been and where you are now. It's not how you start, but it's how you finish. So ushering in and meeting kids where they are, understanding that everybody is different, that everybody's come up a different way, that everybody hasn't been privileged to certain things, and everybody doesn't understand who Christ is. So you have to be able to show them who Christ is, where they are, and show them who Christ can be, and taking them where they want to go. I think that this is about transparency. Transparency is that we all start a journey, and we all start as babies, and that we grow until we become men of Christ. And that each step of growth is so different than life itself, but it's more focused, and it has to be Christ-focused. This is how we form discipleship. The third thing would be competition. We talk about Christ-like competition. We serve a perfect Christ, the only man who walked this earth and was perfect in every way, through his leadership, through his demeanor, the way he blessed people, and the way he touched people's lives. This is a competition of perfection. Just as you read your word and that you study your word and it makes you, forms a relationship with who Christ is, the same thing is the same with football. As we lift, as we compete, as we work out, it makes us stronger in understanding our competition and our purpose. Understanding that with Christ, it brings about a oneness. It brings us together, that we're connected. People that are connected are driven to be great. They're not doing their own thing. They understand that everybody has a role, that everybody makes up the body of Christ. And because of that, we can go out and perfect those things and move as one and compete. Not only compete, but win. The third thing to be added, or the fourth thing to be added, I should say, is that we work on the principle I am. When Moses was saying, he said, tell them that I am that I am. So I believe that when we speak I am over our life, whatever we speak, we call on the Most High to make I am come true in our life. So we start by saying 5 I ams every day at the end of practice, speaking affirmation into one another. It'll be one person each day and it'll be repeated by the team. He might say, I am determined. I am unbreakable. I am favored. I am loved. I am a child of the Most High. By saying these things, we speak affirmation in one another's life. It brings us closer together, exemplifies Christ, and it teaches us how to be one fist, one power, one blow. And those are the things that drive the program under Christian leadership. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. Goodbye.